Well, guys, since I want to take a break for some shit, we got Daddy's Home 2 that's coming out this Friday. So, with that, I'm going to go ahead and actually review the first one. Because I actually do enjoy the first one. Yeah, the first one. So, let's go ahead and review that one. 2015's Daddy's Home. It's Will Ferrell as he's nice and everything. He loves his kids. He would do anything for his kids. And he'd be the best, stepfather to his wife, which is Linda Cardellini. But out of nowhere, her ex-husband shows up, which is Dusty, played by Mark Wahlberg, trying to get back the spot in and beat Will Ferrell, which is dad versus stepdad. It's a battle of who's the best. What I heard about this movie, I thought it would be interesting because movies like these don't happen as much anymore that I know of, anyways. So I wanted to know how good this could go, despite everything else. And overall, this movie's pretty good. I think it is pretty good. I mean, this movie has problems. I mean, good amount of problems probably. But overall, I actually really enjoyed Daddy's Home, to be honest. The chemistry for Will Ferrell, Mark Wahlberg, great in this one, just like it is in the other guys. Their chemistry in that was a lot better. And this one, it is pretty good still. I mean, not great, but it's still pretty good, to be honest. I mean, you can just look at them and go, yeah, it's like they're actually really good friends in real life. And that's cool. I mean, you'd expect that from them. Their acting is actually pretty good as well. There's some scenes to where it's like they're having fun with this. I can really tell they are. And that's great because, you expect them to have fun with this type of movie. And Linda Cardellini, I think yeah, she's great in this one too. Well, not great, but pretty good. Everyone's pretty good in the movie. There's a couple people that act like shit almost, but I'm not going to mention them because you might want to see it yourself. But there's some that are kind of stupid and they're annoying. And it's okay. Some of the side characters, I'm not going to mention them, but they're annoying. And it's sad because, you expect them, the main characters to be, pretty good, but the other ones act like total, stupidity. And that's sad. But dialogue in this movie hits on and off. I mean, you can really tell. I'm not going to mention what they do in the movie. You might want to see it yourself, so actually you can see it without me saying it. But their dialogue hits on and off from time to time, just like the jokes. They hit on and off. It's a mix. But I still laughed my ass off on some of them. And that's pretty fun. And this movie's a lot of fun. So much fun. And what works with this is that sometimes the jokes there's one joke that made me laugh pretty good. I'm trying to figure out which one it was. I think it was the one one of them was with the motorcycle, and you know about that already. Yes. The other one that made me laugh so hard, it's already in the trailer, so I'm going to go ahead and mention it, is with Will Ferrell on the basketball court, hitting the cheerleader with the basketball. I laughed my ass off really hard. That's probably the funniest joke in the entire movie. I laughed so hard, like, just LOL, like, where the neighbors could hear it. I laughed so fucking hard in that one. It made me smile, because I was like, okay, you know what? Because also, I think he was drunk during that time in the movie, and they're just like, hey, be drunk and hit someone with the basketball. That was great. That was an LOL, or no, not LOL, LMFAO moment. That was great. Some jokes don't work. I'm not gonna mention them, but there's some where I'm like, okay, that's there, whatever. I mean, it's not horrible, but it's not great or anything. But there's moments in the movie to where they have the drama and the battle of these two. There's like one where they're talking about a bedtime story and they're trying to, up one each other, and it was hilarious actually. Not It was one of those where I was like, you know what, for what they're doing, it's pretty funny, and they have fun. I mean, that's all I can say is that they have fun despite on what they do. Despite on what they do, they had a lot of fun with this movie. And am I missing anything else? Is there anything else that I could think of? I mean, everything's pretty good, to be honest. I mean, I'm trying to think of anything else, but if I can't, then that's what it is. Oh, and there's an ending thing of John Cena pulling on the motorcycle with Dusty freaking out, I guess. It was so funny, and I know who it is. That was great, actually. The ending was pretty great. That made me smile really good. But, I mean, they still up and up at each other. There's drama, there's sadness. They're like, oh, this happens because I can't do this right or this right. You know, I didn't show up because this happened or this happened. Oh, I feel like I'm not a good dad. Or he's like, oh, I feel like I'm not a good stepdad or stuff like that. The twists and turns occur, drama ensues and everything, and it's so fun to watch. Actually, sometimes it's cringy from time to time, but it works. And at the end, they do something that was pretty awesome to me. That it almost made me put a smile on my face, big. But I'm not going to mention it because it's maybe a spoiler, but it was great. I really enjoyed the ending of the movie, especially with John Cena in there. I mean, that was great too. I had to mention that because that put a smile on my face for sure. Other than that, I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. Everything's pretty good. The acting's pretty good. The dialogue's pretty good. The jokes are pretty good. Even though their dialogue and the jokes are mixed on from time to time, they still were pretty good in my opinion. The back and forth between the two were pretty good as well. I mean, everything's pretty good, but the ending was great, and the John Cena was awesome. I mean, other than that, I mean, that's all I could think of. Side characters are annoying. Some jokes don't land enough. Some of the pacing doesn't work really. I mean, it goes slow to fast. I mean, there's other cons that I could think of. Sometimes Dusty or what's Will Ferrell's character name? It's Brad. Sometimes they're annoying from time to time. Sometimes sometimes dicks almost. But I mean, sometimes it works because it's Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. But I feel like they were dicks at some points in points in movies, and it's sad because you like these guys. Sometimes they do that, and I was like, okay, that's kind of annoying. But other than that, I still really enjoyed the movie. I was gonna give it a good grade, but I don't want to go too high. But I'm gonna give it the grade it kind of deserves for what it is. But for what it is, I'm going to give it the grade that I thought of so I can do it and get it out of the way. Overall, Daddy's Home's all pretty good. The ending was great. John Cena's thing was awesome. So for that great and that awesome, I mean, I'm probably going to give Daddy's Home a B+. plus. I mean, this is a worthy movie to watch. Hopefully the sequel does great. That's coming out this Friday. Hopefully, cross your fingers for good luck on that one. So we'll hope and see what happens here. But yeah, that's the review for Daddy's Home. I was trying to get the review going, but got it done. I might get Batman v Superman done on Justice in sometime soon for the Justice League movie coming out next week. That's gonna be hopefully cross your fingers for that one too. But other than that, that's the review, guys. So until then, peace out.